So, pasta's cooking, and I guess I'm just gonna film here real fast because I liked it over here. Anyway, hi guys, welcome back for another video. Right now I'm cooking, and I started filming on my phone, and then it was just this whole thing. Anyway, so this video is going to be on my journey of becoming a minimalist. I know I made three videos so far now talking about minimalism. Ooh, I'm proud of myself. 3 videos talking about minimalism, and basically one was about like how anxiety, how minimalism, I'll link them in the description, about how minimalism cuts back on my anxiety, and it can really help with anxiety. Another thing was like how to become a minimalist, and then the next one was deciding if you're a minimalist. Now I'm never gonna remember half of the videos I make. I'm letting you guys know that right now. Like, some of the videos I'll make them and I'll record it. I've put up other videos, I just took them down. These are just the ones that are available. So yeah, like I'll make a video and I'll completely forget about half the stuff I talked about, and then I'll edit it and I'm like, who recorded that? Like, I don't even remember being there. So I guess that's where I'm at now. I'm in like, let me just make a video, get this out, you know. Yeah, I hear my water boiling. So we got about like 4 minutes to quick tell you this story. So long story short, my journey to become a minimalist. Basically, I used to be a shopaholic. I still am. I love to shop. I live to shop. Shopping makes me happy. But I was like wastefully, listen, I just got this shit under control. I used to just spend money on the dumbest shit all the time just to buy stuff. I like bargains, so I would get like more high off of the bargain than actually even the item. And when I moved out from home, I didn't have that much. I was buying a lot of the stuff, and then like I moved, and then I downsized, and I was like, what the fuck, where did all this shit come from? And then from there I slowly, like, I've always had this habit of like decluttering, I guess, every year. You know, I believe in like spring cleaning, so I always had this habit. And then when I moved out, what happened? Basically, oh, my dumb ass got married. Anyway, this is the ex-husband. I got married, and it was a lot of stuff. We were in a small apartment, and it was like, all right, we gotta, you know, I made sure like we had to keep in this habit of decluttering, because I'll go fucking crazy with clutter. But we still had like a lot of things. And basically one of the things that like I got really into storage, and I was having a lot of fun storing things. So that was fun. It's really bright, so if I'm squinting, that's why. So that was fun, is, you know, storing things. And then after that, like, we moved from a 1-bedroom down to a studio. And the studio, it was bigger than our 1-bedroom, but a little bit less storage, less like hiding places. It was literally like just one big box, but it was like, I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, so like we didn't have actual like bathroom storage and stuff, and I didn't have that in the other place neither. So I got really like used to getting crafty with everything. Oh, my leaf is dead. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know what happened to you. Damn, and I don't want to rip you off because you have another one growing. I don't know. I'll just let you do what you do. Sorry about that, guys. I get distracted really easily, and I don't feel like editing all that out. But anyway, yeah. So when we downsized and we moved to the studio, we moved back into a house, and then the house was like, it just never didn't fit. We separated. Anyway, I moved home. When I moved home, it was back into this room, which is like my bedroom. It's the attic. And I had to get crafty. I love my family, but I don't like them. Let me adjust this light. So I love my family, but I don't like them. I don't want to be around them. I like my own space. I like being alone. So I was able to kind of turn my room over the last couple of years into like an apartment, like to the point where I could cook up here now. It's my office. I'm in my library. You take 3 feet, you in my office. Take another 3 feet, you in my bedroom. Then you in my kitchen, in my living room, in my little closet area. But I have it. It's comfortable. I'm happy. Yeah. And then I just learned how to like utilize my spots, basically, like utilize everything. Looking at people outside. So yeah. Anyway, so the part about like becoming a minimalist though, like when I finally started like decluttering, got rid of him, got rid of all this shit, I was like, I want to be able, one of the biggest things is being in a relationship that was really abusive. I never could run away from him. It was my house. It was all my things. Everything was mine. So I stayed for material things. Like I could just now just give me my dogs on a run. And back then, I wish I had that mindset, but I didn't. And I stayed because I was like, I can't pack all this shit, and you know, da da da. And he would break my shit. It was just a lot going on. So I really was like, I don't want this. I don't want this ever again in my life. I don't want this now in my life. A lot of this stuff I had to fucking go. It upset me so much just looking at things. Like I still have certain items that like they bother me, but it's like I can deal with you until I can replace you type of thing. But the stuff that was like, no, had to go. I feel weird talking with one hand. I had the other one in my pocket. Like if I talk in person, this is how I talk. But I guess like on camera is like, use both hands. It makes your TED Talks go viral. Yeah, all that. Wendy, all that. So yeah, this is how I stand though. I'm on my nigga shit today. If you can't tell, I'm like chilling. I got like my leg up and shit. I'm like, what's up? You know, like what's good, shorty? Like, but yeah. So basically, when we were living together, he would use that as a way to like keep me. So I was just like, I don't want to be so materialistic in a way. I'm not materialistic like, oh my god, he bought me Fendi. Like I'm not like that. I'm like, my things are my things and I like my stuff. Like I like kitchen supplies and shit like that. Like I'm a woman, and when it comes to like my home, I'm a real woman. Like I need a gold mirror and things like that. Like I like pretty. So when he would break my shit, it would piss me off, you know. So I was like, I just don't want this kind of energy. That's when I rediscovered the life-changing magic of tidying up. I looked into it before, but then I actually read it, and then I was already in that path, I guess, but going slower. So I kind of sped it up. And, you know, YouTube, I started watching more minimalist, and I was like, I just want that peace. Like, you can just sense a mental clarity off of people who practice minimalism, in my opinion. That's just not there in a lot of people. So basically that was it. I was like, I need that. I need that mental clarity. I need to be able to just like not think so much about shit and things. And when, like I mentioned in another video, like once I started like declining down stuff, I was like, yo, this makes your brain feel so much clearer. It's easier to snap back into happiness when your place is almost always clean, when you don't always have mess. You don't gotta think about 37, like what cup am I gonna use today? I got one fucking cup. I have two, but one stores my forks, and that's like my hotel cup, and then my other one is my cup for here. So yeah, I needed two cups. I don't know, I bought that one from the dollar store, and then the other one's my Be Honest cup. I love that cup every morning. Makes me happy. And then it also keeps me cleaner. That's another thing. If you're a dirty girl like me, I'm not a dirty girl, but I could get, you know how we get. So if you're a dirty girl, less dishes. You'll wash them a lot more. You're more proactive on it. And it helps with laundry. It helps so much. Like I'm not as stressed about laundry now because it literally is like 1 or 2 loads, I'm done. And that's blankets, sheets, towels, and my clothes. So I'm content with that right now. I used to literally drag bags to the laundromat. We lived in this apartment. You had to climb out the window, climb down the roof to climb down the fire escape to go in the basement to do laundry, or go out the front and walk around the block to get into the back. So I went through some things to do laundry, and I don't do that no more. And now it's also like, if I can't finish my stuff living at home, that's one of the perks. Is like my grandmother, it's not that hard for her to like just switch one load out versus lots of clothes all the time. And I used to conjoin my clothes into the household laundry, but I don't anymore. I really haven't, like, since I've lived here, but when I used to when I was younger, I always conjoined my clothes, and it was like I had a lot of clothes all the time. It was like 2 baskets every week, and I was one of those, I change all day. Now I'm like, I slept in this, I'm wearing this, I'm going to bed. Like, that's just my life. Let me check on my noodles. A trick: if you throw spaghetti on the wall, and it sticks, it's done. Okay guys, so I got about like 1 more minute before that goes bad over there. So yeah, basically, like I was saying, it was a lot of like, I just wanted that freedom to kind of just be able to move about. I wanted to be a little bit less materialistic and get rid of hassle in my life. My journey kind of really just begins, so it's not like I could be like, for 7 years I traveled the world. But if you want to follow somebody like that, Sorella Moray, I know I talked about her before, I'll link her again in the description. That's your traveler. I'm trying, Sorrel. I'm getting there. I'm just really camera shy. But yeah, like, she's like a travel YouTuber, could talk all about how it's like being a minimalist, a photographer, and everything. So that's somebody to really check out. I like plugging in, you know, other people when it comes to like something I don't know. But yeah, so one of the things though is like, it was life-changing. Like, life-changing magic of tidying up was life-changing, but becoming a minimalist was life-changing. I look at things differently. I look at issues differently. I look at homework, everything. I cut everything down to, like, how can I get something with the most minimal effort, my extreme results, minimal effort, and save myself time, mental space, mental clarity, everything. Same like with videos. Like, I'm about to bulk upload. I'm gonna have this outfit on for like the next 6 videos. Why? Because I got the fucking time today, and if I want y'all to see this outfit 30 fucking times, it ain't nothing but sweatpants and a jacket and a crop top. That's all I wear every day. Same shit every day, you know. Yeah, and I like it. It's like, you just own more of your personality when it's less material, when it's less items to worry about, when it's less hassle in your life. Events start to become like a thing. You're like, I'm not fucking doing that. Why? Because I don't feel like doing that. That's why. I just don't feel like doing it. You know, like, I don't want to go to this party. I don't want to do this. You know, you're what is more important to me, basically. That was kind of how I felt when it dwindles out a lot of things. My diet changed completely. I'm a whole vegetarian now. One being, it was a lot cheaper. That was one of the first things that I was like looking at being a vegetarian. I was like, maybe let's see how much money, you know, you really save being a vegetarian, because it's less takeout. It's a little bit harder in my mind to like worry about takeout when like I'm used to like Chick-fil-A and things like that. Like, I want chicken. So it's way less takeout that I eat, and my meals got a lot simpler. What else? Like, it's just meal prepping is a little bit easier. What other, like, as far as food? I don't know. I guess I'll talk about, like, my diet and how, like, I even work out as kind of, like, a minimalist. Like, I maintain my workout and body right now. It's not, like, all of it right now, but, you know, I just lost a lot of weight. So I do have to maintain a certain workout going forward. Like, even though I want to lose more when I'm, like, on my lazy shit, it still has to be, like, right here, or I know I'm gonna get big. But I hear that sizzling in the pan. So I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Follow me on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. Wait, this is YouTube. All right, hit the subscribe button. I'm sorry. Hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter. I think they dropped down from the top. I don't even know. Instagram, Twitter, and all that stuff. You guys know this already. And make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I have new videos coming every Monday and Friday. And also, if you haven't already, follow the Black Creators United page, and my videos will also be posted on there. And there's a whole bunch of other people, and that's making a lot of noise. All right, I gotta go. Bye. All right. If you guys want to know how I make this like bougie ass, fake bougie chicken balsamic roasted tomato pasta for like $1 in my bedroom, and it's vegan, let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll do a video. I'm not really into like cooking videos and stuff like that just yet, but I want to branch into it, so I guess I will make this. It looks really bad right now. There you go. It's good. I'll give you a whole picture. We'll just make it the thumbnail. I'll just save that thumbnail for later to show you how I make it, but all right. I gotta go. It's gotta be a private moment. The sun is bright. I gotta go. I love y'all.